All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back with Days Gone Remastered. I believe I'm on part 12. What am I? Hold on, let me get my thumbnail ready for the live. Part 12, right? Apologies, bear with me. Yes, part 12. Let me put my thumbnail on. Hold on, bear with me. Part 12. Yes. Done. Dude, there's been a lot going on in this last week. So, my last stream was let me check. Um, when was my last stream? 12 days ago, dude. Yeah, I was planning on taking just a couple days off. I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would come to almost 2 weeks, dude. That's a lot. But yeah, there's been a lot going on these last couple weeks. So we had Sony State of Play, the Xbox Showcase, and we had Summer Games Fest. Just real quick, if I run through everything. So, for the PlayStation Showcase, they showed a couple of games. They showed two VR games, Thief and Luminous Arise. Luminous Arise looked like a Tetris type of game. Pragmata, I thought that game was dead, but apparently it's not. Romeo is a Dead Man. That looked like a pretty cool game. Silent Hill F, day one, buying it. They gave it a date too, didn't they? I think it's September for Silent Hill F. Bloodstained, Digimon, they brought back Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm not the biggest Final Fantasy guy, but I know a lot of people were excited for that. Baby Steps, that's probably as dumb as that game looks. It's probably going to be a big game with a lot of the big streamers. Um, Hirogami, they brought Hot Shots Golf out. It's coming September 5th. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, July 31st. They introduced the Mortal Kombat collection, dude. I was super hyped to see that because I actually own the original trilogy, but when I saw all the games on the Mortal Kombat collection, I was like, oh, they're not going to honor my purchase because that's just way out there. And then they showed a fight stick right after that. I was like, what? They're going to do a fight stick just for Mortal Kombat collection? My thing is, so I'm not going to get that. I'm just not the biggest fighting uh, guy. I'm a casual when it comes to fighting games. Um, I say that as I'm reaching for this. You have to get that physical, bro. You have to. Marvel vs. Capcom fighting collection. Had to get that just in case they ever take those away from us again. Then they showed Metal Gear Solid Delta with August 28th. Neo 3, it just said early 2026. Tides of Tomorrow, February 24th. They showed Astrobot DLC. Sea of Remnants 2026. Sword of the Sea, August 19th. FBC Firebreak is actually tomorrow, June 17th. And then, the part that got me, the heart of the show. They showed. Why did I put PS2 here? Oh, because they showed Deus Ex on PS2. I guess that's coming to the classic catalog. But they showed Twisted Metal 3 and 4. It will be live. It will be ready to go by the season 2 of Twisted Metal. I saw season 1. I wasn't really too impressed with it. Um, I liked the last episode because they actually fought and then they teased the tournament at the end. Uh, I have so many gripes when it comes to Twisted Metal, but I was like, all right, maybe season 2 will be good. And sure enough, they announced Twisted Metal 3 and 4 coming back to PlayStation. So I own those already. I bought those on PS3, so they'll honor my purchase. 3, I don't know why. It was like 3 and 4, those are the ones that I played the most because those are the ones that had the Rob Zombie soundtrack. So those, I don't know why those they hit home. If they can bring back Small Brawl 2, bro, that would be crazy. And then the best part of the show. This is what saved the state of play for me. Resident Evil 2 and 3 PS1 edition. Man, the fact that they're bringing those back, bro. Fuck. So I own those digitally as well on the PS3, so PS5 it's going to honor my purchase. When they showed that, I was like, "Oh, dude, there's no date yet, but they showed Deus Ex for this month. Next month is going to be Twisted Metal. So I'm assuming August is when we can expect those. And I think I'm going to probably do a playthrough too, for sure. Because that's like one of my favorite games of all time. Then they showed 007, 2026. Ghost of Yotei got like a 10-second fucking tease. And then it just said that they're going to have a state of play next month in July, a deep dive. And then their closeout, their one more, they showed Marvel Tokon. Like I said earlier, I'm not the biggest fighting fan, but that looked really good. And that just looks like it's going to be a live service fucking hit. So that was the PlayStation State of Play. Summer Games Fest. Fuck, dude. Look at all this shit. They showed a lot. I'm just going to say the ones that I think really stood out. Mortal Shell 2. Death Stranding 2. I'm buying Death Stranding 2, by the way, day one. I don't know if I'll stream that, though. I just recently went back to play the first Death Stranding. I'm like, oh, this isn't really a horror game. It's just weird. Medieval Chronicles, Code Vein 2, End of an Abyss, Game of Thrones, Atomic Heart 2, The Cube Atomic Universe, Onimusha. Onimusha looks good. I'm ready for that to come back. Felt that boxing. That was like the Muppets boxing game. It looked way too good to be true on Unreal 5. Inception We Trust, Arc Raiders, Dune Awakening, Chrome Odyssey, Wuthering Waves, Mio? Out of Worlds. I hope that fucking game fails. Fuck you. Mafia the Old Country, that's a day one buy for me. Lego Voyagers, I'm not the biggest Lego fan. It has to be a property that I really, really like. The last Lego game I got was Star Wars, where they did all 9 episodes. Lies of P, they shadow dropped the DLC. That was like, what the fuck? Fractured Blooms, Blade and Soul Neo, Jurassic Evolution 3. Alright. Jurassic Evolution 3, the Jurassic Park bullshit. When the fuck are they coming out with like that survival horror Jurassic Park, that first person game? Mina the Follower, Deadpool VR MetaQuest. That, I was like, fuck, dude. It's like, really? You can't get it on the VR too? Another one, bro. That looked good, but it had like a Borderlands art style to it. I thought they kind of fucked up with one of the jokes. Because he was like, Spider-Man gets Insomniac. I get this shit. Like, wouldn't it have been more funnier if you would have said Wolverine gets Insomniac? Because they are working on a Wolverine game. And, like, that was the thing, Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's just me. Dying Light the Beast, that got a date. I have that already purchased because I bought the not the enhanced edition, the premium edition of Dying Light 2. And if you buy Dying Light 2's, like, deluxe version, you get that for free. Mixtape. That just looks like copyright all over it. Acts of Blood, they're making a new Scott Pilgrim game. Scum. Mind's Eye. Yeah. I got a lot to say about that one. 007 and Hitman, a Lego Party, Wildgate, Blighted. Ew, bro. So that looks like a first-person survival horror game. And I thought that game was fake, bro, because it was originally being done by like 8 developers. They were fan-funded, but like Jeff Keighley said that they partnered with the studio to help them finish the game. And now they're like a studio of like 50 people, which is good to hear. And it said you could wishlist it now, but I can't find it on the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Store now that I think about it. Mecha Break, but it's good to see that it's like real. Like, please, let me play that already. And I guess the main actor in Ill is the same actor that played Leon in Resident Evil 2 remake, 4 remake, and Infinite Darkness, the Netflix Mecha Break, Infinite Sentinels, I'm sorry. Street Fighter new season, Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers, the Wu-Tang Clan game, Splitgate 2, Stranger Than Heaven, and then the big closeout, Resident Evil 9, with a date for February 27th. Dude, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. One, because it wasn't at State of Play, and they've been at like State of Plays for the last couple years. But damn, good for us, bro. We're eating good in the survival horror. We got Dying Light, Ill, Silent Hill. They just announced the Silent Hill 1 remake. Thank fucking God, bro. I want to see the original trilogy get remade so bad. So we already got 2. We got 1 confirmed by Bloober Team. Silent Hill F. Chronos, the New Dawn, got shown off at Xbox. There's a lot, dude. I'm ready for all of it. If I can finish this fucking game first. Alright, let's get to it. My intro has been... How long so far? I've been talking for 10 minutes, dude. Gotta finish this game first. This has been a lot longer than I thought it would be. Quietly behind in the background, I've done 75 hours.
What's up with you?
I used to work for the forest.
75 hours?
Move along, buddy, move along.
Alright, what do I gotta do? So I got this. I got 2 encampment jobs. And I mean, alright, so I'm gonna go do this real quick. Then I'm gonna do these encampment jobs. Wait, return to Wizard Island. Talk to the Colonel. Oh my God, dude. I completely forgot to say it too. But Sony Bend, the creators of this game that I've been streaming, announced layoffs.
Colonel, reporting as ordered.
Corporal St. John, I'm hearing good things about you from Lieutenant Weaver and Sarah. Lieutenant Winnaker. They say you're doing a fine job.
Well, thank you, sir. I'm just trying to be of service.
I've got another job for you. Drifters have set up camp southeast of here along Highway 97. They're using hit-and-run tactics. They hit our supply runs, then run back to their camp, like the cowards they are. It appears they've created a defensive position on the rooftop of an old gas station. I've marked it on your map. I've consulted Captain Curry, and he feels it would be best to send in a single soldier, someone who works well alone, who might be able to use the element of surprise.
Yes, sir. I can do that.
Very good, Corporal. Report to me when the mission is complete. Dismissed.
Sorry, I wanted to bring up... I wanted to bring up the fact that, so yeah, Sony Bend had a couple, 30% of their studio. So, when I first heard that, I was like, okay, Days Gone, when it launched, had about 150 people working at that studio. So I was like, alright, half of 150, 75. 30% is probably around like 30 to 40 people, and I think they let go of 30 people. It sucks.
It's all right. It's Corporal St. John.
Sucks, man, especially because they just launched this, but they haven't really launched a new game in a while. They're working on a live service game that
Corporal St. John,
got
I've got an
canceled.
important assignment for you.
Yes, sir. Whatever I can do to help.
We sent a patrol north along Highway 97 to investigate a group of anarchists. Have you ever had a run-in with them before?
Anarchists. The assholes that left those little fucking cairns all over the place? Yeah, I've met them once or twice. Way back in the day. I thought they were all killed off.
Evidently not. I've marked their location on your map. I'm sending you in alone in case any of our men are being held.
Yeah, I get it. I'll have a better chance of getting him out alive. Got it.
The patrol commander, Sergeant Mitch Allen. He's a personal friend of mine.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can.
I'm counting on you, Corporal. Dismissed.
Aren't you like eavesdropping on me? But yeah, that sucks, dude. That they had layoffs.
That's all I got today.
So going back, Sony, as dumb as Sony's got a lot going on too.
Corporal St. John,
I'll get to them in a little bit.
How's my favorite couple doing?
My fault. All that distracted me right now. But Sony's got a lot going on too. They just had an investors meeting. Oh, fast travel. Cha. Thank God I got the fast travel. If you guys ever decide to play this game on your own, get all the ambush camps out of the way. So this was an ambush camp. Oh, it's very dark. It's very, very dark.
Okay.
There's a gas can over here somewhere, isn't there? No? No?
Always need scrap.
So, at the beginning of this generation, Sony started an initiative where they put funds to the side from investors to come out with live service games. They didn't force any of their studios to do live service games, but they were like, hey, we got this extra funding. If you guys can come up with a pitch, we'll fund your game. And Sony Bend, Bluepoint, Sony Bend obviously made this game. Bluepoint is known for their remakes, like Shadow of the Colossus, and at the start of this generation, they did Demon Souls. Naughty Dog, and I believe... oh yeah, the Concord devs. There it is. The Concord dev. What were they? Firewalk. You know, all these companies that...
Yeah.
I think we could actually exclude Firewalk because they bought them
That's it.
Yeah. To make a light. Alright, let me fucking make it sunlight real quick. So Concord, we know what happened with that. It was probably the biggest flop of the... No. Was not. Something surpassed it over the week. But it flopped. They closed down the studio.
I'm just gonna grab some shut-eye.
Sony Bend, they got their game canceled. Bluepoint got their game canceled. Naughty Dog canceled theirs, but luckily, I don't think that was too far into development. Naughty Dog was working on Factions, which was the multiplayer from The Last of Us.
Ready to go back at it.
Sony Bend was working on like a military third-person shooter open world game. We saw a screenshot of it, but we can't make nothing else of it. They are working on something else. I was trying to pull up an article right now of someone in Bend, Oregon. Said that they ran into someone who worked at Sony, and I guess he was working on their animations or something. He was a contracted... Oh, no, what am I doing? He's a contractor that's going in to work with Sony. And I guess they're already on like an animation process for their next game. Hopefully, if they're smart, Sony Bend needs an easy win. They'll just do Days Gone 2. Maybe Utopium, because I'm enjoying this game so much. But if they're smart, they'll do some... they'll do a Days Gone 2. It'll sell. It's just that when they cancel the live service game that led to the layoffs, you're going to end up hiring a lot of those people back to help get the next game over the finish line. Anyways, it's besides the point. Blue Point was working on a God of War live service game because they helped out with Valhalla.
I hope this is high enough. Boozer, it's Deacon. Come back. Lost Lake Camp, is anyone there?
Deke? Deke, is that you? I can barely hear you. You're cutting out. Where the hell are you?
Crater Lake, believe it or not. Hey, I...
It's good to hear from you again, brother. Thought maybe you were heading back.
No, Boozer, not yet. It's complicated. Look, I'm just sort of checking in. See how everything's going.
Good, Deke. Things are going good. You'll never guess who the old man put in charge of security.
Wait,
What?
you?
Yeah, you got it. Guess he figured, with only one arm, I can only cause half as much trouble.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to check in.
Yeah, it was good to hear from you, brother.
Yeah, you too.
What? So yeah, Blue Point was working on a live service God of War game because apparently they helped out with God of War Ragnarok. I guess they did Valhalla, which I still have to go back and play. But yeah, that's kind of the weekly roundup right there. Xbox had a pretty fucking good showcase too. I thought Clockwork Revolution looked good. Gears of War looked good. I didn't play the beta. Tony Hawk got a demo, and the demo was good for the most part, but there was a couple hiccups with it. Like every time I went to board slide, it went back to a 50-50. Like, I don't know. It didn't rub me the wrong way because obviously I bought it to play the demo. But I was like, what the fuck? Hopefully they can get that patch soon. Alright, let's go do this real quick. But I'm excited for that. Even my wife is excited for it. So, Sony just had an investors meeting / presentation. And Sony has like a lot. But I personally only focus on the PlayStation side. With Herman Host and Nishino. And they're pretty much saying that their console business is good. They're about to start early production on the PS6. And they're focusing on capitalizing this generation. They kind of in a nice way said that they won the generation. But they also said they're still working on live service games. I'm like, bro, no one fucking gives a fuck about live service games. Like, stop with the live service shit.
Alright, where? Gotcha. Well, that shit tracks.
So, me personally... Oh, fuck! That scared the shit out of me. Oh, fuck! So, me personally, I feel like a lot of the...
Got you.
A lot of the good
At
live
last.
service games that are going on right now have been... There's only one that, like... that you can argue with, but like for the most part, the most successful live service games are games that have been around for a long time. Call of Duty,
This is
Madden,
it.
2K,
I can use these.
FIFA, Gran Turismo, MLB The Show. A lot of those games have been around for
Alright.
a long
What have we
time,
got?
and then they turned into a live service
More
game.
tracks.
Even Helldivers to an extent, because it's literally a sequel of an older IP. But I feel like a lot of the older games are the ones that are struggling to come up. But yeah, so that's just what's going on in the week of gaming. I haven't streamed this in a while, but I have been playing games on my own. So like I went back and I finished up Death Stranding, which was... It was a game. I false started that game so much, but with like all the promotion going on for Death
Okay.
Stranding
Let's take a look around.
2, which I plan on buying.
Which way?
I finally like forced myself to
Still
finish
got
it,
this.
and it's a
Track
decent
lead this
game.
way.
The story's really good, but it's like a hard recommend for people for the gameplay because you are essentially just delivering packages. There's some combat, but you can't really kill anything. Kill any humans, at least. Because they turn into the Strand. Is that what they're called? No, the BTs, excuse me.
A mine. Yeah, this is it. Hey, Captain, I found them. It looks like they're holed up in a mine.
Are they holding hostages? Are they alive?
I don't know yet, but if they are, I'll get to them, sir.
Oh, shit.
And if they have your friend, I'll find him.
Got him! Curry out.
What the hell? Shots coming from
Where
somewhere.
are they hiding
Uh-oh.
you?
Someone's got a.
Sorry, it's been a while since I
Another
played this.
goddamn mine.
So, yeah, I played that.
Anarchists, yeah. This is definitely it.
Oh, shit.
Someone's got a flashlight on.
Goddamn anarchists.
Fuck you.
So you boys thought you'd just set up camp and pick off militia supply runs. Is that it?
Where was it? Alright, so I went back to play Death Stranding. It was good. I don't know if I'll go and platinum it, because it's just... I don't know. For me to platinum a game, it has to really, like, hook me. Like, this game, I am really loving this game. Motherfucker. Hopefully Sony Bend is...
Ellen, you gotta be in here somewhere.
Hopefully the game Sony Bend is working on right now is Days Gone.
Anarchist symbols. Gotta be the place.
They need a W. Oh, fuck. Hopefully. Damn it. Oh, so I played I'm playing Indiana Jones because the Xbox Showcase showed the DLC, an announcement date for it, and I was like, damn, I never finished that.
Where are they hiding you?
I kill you. Oh, and I played Mind's Eye. Yeah. That game was
Another anarchist sign.
not good. Yeah.
I see a
Hands down.
flashlight.
Fuck you. Yeah, Mind's Eye, it sucked, bro. It, like, was stuck at, like, 30 frames, and sometimes
Someone's
it would
got a
drop.
flashlight on.
Got him.
Got it.
It was stuck at, like, 30 frames.
Blocked.
There's parts of the game that dropped to, like, 12, 20. It was bad, dude. Oh, did not mean to do that. And it was a short game, too. It was like an 8-hour game. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not a ladder? Where the fuck do I go? Where the fuck do I go? Oh, there's a ladder right here, you fucking idiot. But yeah, so there's a lot of games coming out. For me in particular, I'm going to get a lot of these games. I'm going to stream Dying Light, Chronos, Silent Hill F.
Goddamn big mine.
And of course, Resident Evil. Resident Evil looked crazy, dude. It looked good. Calling it Resident Evil Requiem. Oh. Gotta get it. Yeah! It's crazy too, because that was like the final send-off for Summer Games Fest. And at first, it didn't look like Resident Evil to me. I was like, okay, FBI. I was like, oh, this game looks pretty good. They kept calling out this chick's name. Her name is Grace Ashcroft. I'll get into that right now. it didn't look like Resident Evil until, like, even, so it was them going in the FBI headquarters. This boss was talking to this chick, talking about this case that she's been working on. She was like, your mother was murdered at this place. We need you to look at this dead body. Then they showed another shot, like, of this big ass crater where it looked like they dropped a bomb. And I didn't put two and two together. And then they showed outskirts of this town. And then they showed a certain shot of the RPD from the intro of Resident Evil 2 Remake. And immediately I was like, oh shit, that's fucking Resident Evil. And then the next shot, they showed the RPD again. And it said RP, and it looked like the RPD was all blown up from the explosion. I was like, oh, no fucking shit, dude. And sure enough, Resident Evil Requiem. And on top of that, the director came out like a week later. So the way they did it was completely weird. They had the voice actor that played Lady D in Resident Evil 8 sing Happy Birthday, talking about how Resident Evil is going to have their 30th anniversary next year. Which would explain why they're doing Resident Evil 2 and 3 back on the PlayStation. What was that? Did you guys hear that? I can't wait for that. Oh, I'm going to stream those two. I have those already on the PS3, so they'll honor that purchase. Will they have trophy support? Probably not. I think Capcom's like the only one that doesn't do trophy support on their PS5 games. Hold on. But yeah, so... Oh, fuck me, bro. I have to rescue that hostage, and there's a... Damn it. Well, that just fucking happened. Do I gotta do it all over again?
Gotta take a closer look. What do we got?
So there's a horde
Back on track.
in this
Tracks lead
fucking
this
side
way.
quest. Damn it.
A mine. Yeah, this is it. Hey, Captain, I found him. It looks like they're holed up in a mine.
Are they holding hostages? Are they alive?
I don't know yet, but if they are, I'll get to them, sir. And if they have your friend, I'll find him.
Thank you. Hurry up.
Where are they hiding you?
Trying,
A
bro.
mine. Another goddamn mine.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, back to Resident
So
Evil
you
9.
boys thought you'd just set up camp and pick off militia supply runs. Is that it?
Stop talking. So, the director of Resident Evil 7
What the hell?
is making Resident Evil 9.
All right, Alan.
Confirmed it a while
Alan, you gotta be
back,
on here somewhere.
and he didn't confirm it at the same time. When they showed off the Dead Rising
Anarchist
remaster,
symbols. Gotta be the place.
he was also there
Use this.
promoting the Resident Evil 7.
Karen. Yep. Goddamn anarchists.
Got him. He promoted the Resident Evil 7 coming to iPhone.
Where are they hiding you?
Okay, so that's that ladder.
Yeah.
So it's the same director. He kind of hinted that he was like, I'm working on the next Resident Evil game. Those are his words exactly. He's like, I didn't know where to go with it, but I found it. And he did like a promotional video, which was probably like a minute long, talking about got him.
Anarchist sign.
I can't go through here, huh?
Nope.
So where am I supposed to go? Up that ladder led to a horde. But he was pretty much saying that Resident Evil 9 Requiem is going to be starring Grace Ashcroft. A lot of people were like, oh, dude, it's Ethan's daughter. Rose. Okay, I was about to forget her name. It's Rose. Well, I called her Grace. And then he was like, Grace Ashcroft.
Goddamn big mine.
Big mine.
They're down!
Anarchists, yeah. This is definitely it.
Damn it. Sorry. Sidetrack. And for those who don't know, Grace Ashcroft is the daughter of a Resident Evil Outbreak character, Alyssa Ashcroft. She was in Outbreak 1 and 2. And she's connected to the story. If you guys played Resident Evil 2, the reporter that gets his fucking head smashed in by Mr. X. What was his name? Ben Bertolucci? Some shit like that. She's the one who... Okay, this is where I came from. Is it? Yeah, this is where I came from. So she gave him the file that Leon ended up stealing, or Claire, however you play it. Am I supposed to go through there? How the hell did I end up there with that horde? Sick AI, bro.
There he is.
You didn't hear me kill your homeboy?
That's the last of them. Good riddance.
Alright, real quick. Before I help you... How the fuck do I get out of here? That's how. Nope. How the fuck do I get out of here? Because there's a whole fucking lot of them up there. Oh no, this is not gonna end well for me.
Hey, Sarge. You must be Mitch Allen.
How was it, Connor? Thank you. Thank you, man. I thought it was over.
I'll bet. Are you good to get out of here on your own?
No.
Okay. All right. Oh. Thanks, man. I owe you my life. I'm heading back. I'll tell him what you did. I swear to you.
Just doing my job.
Fuck! They're moving.
Hey, where'd you go? Okay. I guess I'll just...
Oh no, they're moving.
Way out.
Go, 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 go!
This way?
Run, motherfucker, run!
Have I been down this tunnel?
Run, motherfucker, run!
Hey.
Oh no! Creakers!
Oh my god.
You gotta find shit!
Bro.
Sit down!
Bro. Run, motherfuckers, run! There's a lot of them coming. God damn it. There's a lot coming, you fucks.
Damn it! Reload! Reload! Lost one!
Yep. Finally.
Oh no, I hear him. Run. Just run. Just run. Just run. I'm not trying to deal
Captain,
with the horde right now.
I found your man. He should be on his way back to Diamond Lake.
Good work, St. John.
Oh shit.
I'll radio back. Check on him later. St. John out.
I'm out. Fuck that. I'm not dealing with the horde right now. Unless I have to. Motherfuckers. Whoop my ass. I feel like I'm missing something. What did I miss? So yeah, they showed off Resident Evil. They're going back to Raccoon City.
Hey, Captain. Did Sarge make it back okay?
Using the infirmary now. I think you'll make a full recovery. Thanks to you.
Well, just doing my job, sir.
What the hell? I hear something.
That was one hell of a job. Thank you, Corporal. From both Mitch and myself.
Yes, sir. St. John out.
Oh, there he is. I was like, yo, what the hell is that noise? Knew it started with an S, though. Die.
I gotta reload.
Die already. Fuck.
Got ya.
So yeah, there's a lot of leaks going around about Resident Evil 9. It seems like, alright, let me go do this next. I can fast travel there, can I? Or do I gotta wait? Fast travel block, clear infestation. Oh, you motherfuckers. There's infestation right here. And I can't even get into the school yet. So there's Ness, and there's one last. That's my last upgrade right there, and I'm for focus. Damn it! I gotta drive all the way over here. This is bullshit. God damn it! Well, guess we can talk now. I got quite a drive ahead of me. So yeah, there's a lot of rumors with Resident Evil 9. Talking about Leon and Jill were going to be the main protagonists. And until I saw the Requiem DLC, I was starting to believe them too. Because the State of Play showed they're bringing back Resident Evil 2 and 3. And it was like, oh shit. Who was the main stars of Resident Evil 2 and 3? 3 was Jill, 2 had Leon. I mean, it had Claire also, but it was like, oh shit, it kind of looked like it was coming to fruition. But the Resident Evil 7 director, for one, likes to make games scary. 2, he likes to do something completely fucking different.
Deer crossing. Well, guess you don't have to be worried about traffic no more, do you?
So, in Resident Evil 7, there was a file from Alyssa Ashcroft talking about the people that are going missing. She's an investigative reporter in the world of Resident Evil, and she was reporting on some of the people that were being kidnapped by the.
Ah, that's right. I gotta finish burning out this infestation zone.
I can't, bro. It's in the. Huh? Oh shit! I did not mean to run over that zombie.
Guess I'll come back later. Burn out these nests.
Oh, I can get in here now. Oh shit! I didn't even realize I was in the school. Oh shit! Yeah, I'll come back for this. Oh yeah, that's right. I did do this. I forgot. Dude, it's been that. Uh-oh.
Charge him!
Oh.
Fire! Fire!
I don't want no problems. I'm just trying to do my thing. I completely forgot I opened up the school.
Colonel, St. John reporting, and I'm at that position.
What's up?
Were my field reports accurate?
Yes, sir, they were.
Roll that! Come on,
Do you need reinforcements?
No, sir.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Carry on. Carry it out.
That wasn't on my bingo card, but okay.
Oh, great, they've got body armor.
They're down! They're down!
I got body armor and guns.
Get him down! I'm moving back! Get down!
They got him! Someone's down!
Time to burn, asshole! Throw a Molotov! Burn him down!
Just trying to light me on fire. Oh, there's a ladder.
Gotcha! Yeah!
Oh shit!
Take him down!
Heavy guns.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Falling back!
Okay!
Got him. Headshot.
The bastard that killed him!
Well, I haven't lost a step with the combat. What the hell am I looking for over here?
Now I got you. Gotta pull back. Gotcha. Oh, he shot me. What the hell?
That was the last one. Oh my god.
Nice. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well gas up the bike, right?
Colonel, Corporal St. John reporting.
The Colonel!
St. John, yes. The Marauder camp. It's been dealt with?
Sir, yes, sir. As ordered.
Excellent work, Corporal. Carry on.
Every time that guy comes up or they bring up the name The Colonel, I think of that Family Guy skit where Peter Griffin goes to Kentucky, goes to a KFC in Kentucky, and some like redneck dude is behind the counter and he like speaking the most broken English. He's like, whoa, I came all the way to Kentucky and the Colonel's not here. Like, I don't know what to tell you, mister, he's dead. What? The Colonel. He's like, what's wrong with you? Oh, damn it, I can't even do the fucking accent. He's like, what's wrong with you, mister? I told you he dead. The Colonel. Stupid shows. Early Family Guy before Seth MacFarlane had to hand it over. Damn it, no. Ooh, look at that God of War tank, though.
Needed this. Done.
But yeah, crazy week for video games, bro. Crazy week. Alright, so I gotta do this story mission. This one's on me, meet Doc Jimenez. Let's fast travel over there. Crazy week for gaming, dude. That was a breakdown of what happened over the last week. For me, I'm gonna be streaming those horror games.
Open up. Don't got all day.
Ah, man, and I hope Sony Ben, after going through those layoffs, hopefully they can still launch a successful game, because this game is fucking sick, dude. I regret not playing this day one, but I am playing a better version now on the PS5.
Go.
Hey, what's going on? Captain?
Dr. Jimenez has been murdered.
What?
What?
And the son of a bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Slit his throat from here to
Where's
here.
Taylor? Did Taylor see anything?
All the narcotics in the camp are gone.
Taylor.
This one's on me. I assigned him to the infirmary.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Taylor was a junkie.
You knew? It doesn't matter. Anymore.
Taylor, the kid that got his ear cut off? Oh, is this his speech?
This day, as the sun sets on
I
this
think the
island,
colonel might have been gay.
it also sets on the life of a great man. Captain Arturo Jimenez, Doc to many of you, is gone. Taken from us on the eve of our great victory. Captain Jimenez was murdered, slaughtered, his life ripped from him. His blood, even now, soaks the tent where he toiled, hour after hour, tending our sick, our injured, our wounded.
Sorry. But these are collectibles, aren't they? I have 226 out of 240 collectibles. I can't see because my camera's in the light. These are the character collectibles. I need 2 more. Nero Intel. It looks like I'm missing 4. Sarah's lab notes. 5 out of 6. Radio Free Oregon. I need 1 more. The Colonel's speeches. I need 3 more. The Rest in Peace sermons. I got them. Tourism. Historical markers. I got all the historical markers. I need 1 more herbology. I know where that's at, and I got all the camp guitars. All right.
The great tragedy here is not that a good man needlessly
This is
lost his
4.
life.
So
Though for that, I am indeed very sorry.
I would skip this, but
The
this is
great
actually
tragedy here is that he could not be replaced. Dr. Jimenez was the only trained physician in our rank.
my fault. I don't mean to cut out. But you get like trust towards your camps. So if you can see right there, I'm at level 2. 12,499. I need 25,000 to be a level 3. You get like trust credits when you hear this full speeches. And I'm almost at level 3 for Diamond Lake. All my bounties I'm just going to sell there. All right, let's let him finish.
Perhaps in all the world. My eyes have been opened. I see now the great mistake we have made. We have filled our ark with books and seeds and discs. Medical journals, medical books, and encyclopedia we have in spades. But who now, when this terrible war is over, will teach us how to use them? Journals can be replaced. Books and encyclopedia can be replaced. Dr. Jimenez, our only doctor, cannot be replaced. I go now to grieve in private. I suggest you do the same. Company dismissed.
I'm at 13, 40. Even in the 1,000, that goes a long way. My bad. I'm looking for the damn article I found where they might be working on a Days Gone 2. Where the fuck is it? My bad, I'm still looking for this. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Alright, I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna play, because I don't have much time to play today. Let me go gas up real quick. Next cutscene though, I'm gonna try to look for it. But yeah, so what I'm trying to re-find was that this kid apparently works in Bend, Oregon.
Hey, Deke.
And he's,
Corporal.
I guess,
Sarge?
he works
Repairs.
at like a convenience store or something, and he saw somebody go up to the counter to purchase something, and he rang up his
Corporal
order.
St. John, Deke. See you around.
And he saw that the dude was wearing like a Sony lanyard.
Deke,
And he was like,
Corporal
"Hey, do
in
you
command."
work for Sony?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm helping out.
Sarge, good to see you.
I'm helping out Ben's studio right now. I'm like a animation. Where the fuck is it? This is gonna bug me now that I don't. I'm gonna just have to Google this shit real quick. Is this it? Yup, I found it 21 days ago. Alright, here it is. I live and work in Bend, Oregon, where Bend Studio is and where Days Gone was made. I was working the register at my restaurant and I was ringing up a guy who was wearing a Sony lanyard. I asked him if he was working locally, and he said he's here working with Bend Studio as some kind of animation designer. I think that's what he said. I asked him if he could tell me anything about a Days Gone sequel, and he said that Bend Studio is working on an upcoming unannounced title. I guess I can't expect nothing else with NDA and all that, but I'm really still hopeful. Days Gone is all Bend Studio is really known for. No. No. That's what everybody wants from Bend Studio, but that's not all they're fucking known for, you dummy. This is obviously a casual, just a kid who knows them for Days Gone. Days Gone is a Bend Studio, is all really known for, so there's a good chance they're working on something related. Just wanted to share my interaction with y'all. I'm obviously very hopeful for a sequel, and thought you guys would like to hear what I heard. Yep, that was it right there. Let me screenshot this. This was 21 days ago, and he said, an animation designer. So after their canceled live service, they need a hit, bro. And the safest right now would be a Days Gone 2 sequel. This gained such a huge cult following, and I think this is getting a movie too. If they were smart, they'd get Sam Witwer to do it. Speaking of that, nothing pops up on his IMDb. So what the hell am I supposed to do?
Slake Boozer says, I hear a bunk calling my name.
I mean, if they are making a movie, it would just be smart to capitalize with movie, new game. You have the remastered on current generation. But who knows how far along they are and how far the layoffs will set them back.
Corporal Deacon St. John.
Sarge, good to see you.
There you go.
I actually got money
Credit
for this.
burning a hole in your
encampment.
man purse or what?
34 G's?
Well, yeah, it makes sense. I'd do that if I had enough credits, you know?
I can buy fat. Yeah, I can't talk. Frag grenades.
Yeah,
so
okay.
Kind of topped off on everything. Except for the bombs. I don't have bombs. Even attractor bombs. I'm going to need those. Distractor, attractor bomb, attractor, rock, smoke bomb, flashbang. I have everything for the medical cocktails. Health cocktail, stamina cocktail, focus cocktail. Health, medkit. I don't have these though. Ooh, I can make proximity bombs though. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna need those for when I fight a horde. Damn it. Damn it. I need
See ya,
Hey,
Corporal.
what are you doing here?
scavenge. Seeing as how I have nothing. I can go to the school. I'm gonna hold off on the school though. How much farther along do I have in this game? I feel like I'm at the end game.
Captain Curry, come in.
Oh,
Corporal St. John to Captain Curry.
This is Curry.
Hey, I'm gonna go after Taylor.
oh,
Several patrols have already been sent out. The Colonel's furious.
Yeah, I'll bet. Doc was a good guy.
Captain Jimenez was the only doctor we had.
Look, Taylor mentioned something about heading up to the ski lodge. I'm gonna go there and see if I can find him.
Radio me if you do. And Corporal, the Colonel wants Taylor alive.
Yeah. Copy that. St. John out.
nice. That didn't take long. There we go. I can't. I mean, I can. Now I can do these because the school's opened up. Let's go do this real quick though. Can I fast travel? I sure the fuck can. I'm not trying to drive all that. Opened up the map for a reason. Whoops. Before.
Corporal St. John, are you there? I need you to report to me at command at your convenience.
Colonel! Of course, sir! St. John out!
Oh, here we
Okay.
go.
I got another job.
Good.
An encampment job?
Yeah.
Storylines. Yeah, that's an encampment job. How many of those do I have left? So, 8 out of 13. Oh yeah, I'm almost done with the game. Nope. Don't do it. I hear you. I need to start scavenging for shit, dude.
St.
Oh,
John,
fuck.
Yeah, Weaver, I'm here.
hey, call me Jim, man. Listen, I never said thank you for helping me out.
Look, I'm just following orders.
Well, I'm gonna thank you anyway. I really appreciate you going out in the ship. risking your neck for me. And dude, this napalm shit's almost good to go. We're gonna need you to help test it pretty soon.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
sure, Weaver. Jim. Yeah, I'll be around. Geeking out.
That's right. I forgot, dude. 12 days, man. I already forgot what the fuck's going on in this game. That's right. He did work on a napalm fucking bomb. Another one? Right in yo ass, motherfucker. Shotgun to the stick. Come on. Fucking die already, bro.
Come on.
Nope. Oh shit. Got him.
More bounties.
Ooh, was that scrap?
More scrap.
Damn it. Can't see shit. My only question is, if they were to do a Days Gone 2, would it still be in Oregon?
Alright, Taylor. What the hell are you doing out here?
Being a fucking dipshit. Oh, you guys gotta get rid of the black screens. What happened? No. Bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Did it freeze on me? Oh, I think it froze on me, dude. I can't do nothing. Oh, that sucks. Because I can't close the game. If I close the game, it'll close out my live stream. No. Wow, dude. That sucks. It just froze on me. Fuck. Well, I gotta cut the stream here and start a new one. That sucks, man. Wow. Well, check back in 5 minutes, man. Dude, this fucking sucks. Oh, well, no use crying over fucking spilt milk. So I'm gonna cut the stream, close the game, and restart it. Hopefully that fixes it. All right. I'll see you guys on the next stream in like 5 minutes. Bullshit.